One of the people there was a mother, Joyce, whose son, who is known as Alfred, only months earlier had been stabbed and murdered. A Peterborough lad who had been stabbed and murdered while he was at university, actually, in Northampton rather than in Peterborough. And what she said, will never kind of leave me. What she said to the group of people that had come to Parliament, she said, let's not shy away from this conversation about knife crime, because it's our children and our young people who need to know the devastating effects that carrying a knife can have. And the question I asked her, what do you think the government need to do? What can we do in order to get that message clear to young people that carrying a knife is unacceptable and to get knives off the street? And she said, quite honestly, that would be a tough and a zero tolerance approach, because only tough love is going to stop young people carrying knives. The message needs to go loud and clear from this place, that if you're carrying an offensive weapon, you're carrying a knife, a bladed weapon, some of the weapons that we're hearing about, zombie knives, etc., then you will go to prison. And in my mind, only that zero tolerance, tough approach is going to get that message through to people and through to families and parents, that if they allow their children to get involved in knife crime, they will ruin their lives and they will go to prison. And prison is the least worst option for them, because equally they could obviously end up dead, and no one wants to see that happen at all. Deep in our communities, we can do what I did, and I'm sure many honourable members in this House have done. We can listen to Joyce, we can listen to the High Heritage charity, we can listen to the people affected and impacted by knife crime, and we can be their advocates. And I know many members of Parliament on both sides do this. It's just a shame that in this debate we didn't articulate that more clearly.